Hello and welcome back to TEW 2016. I'm here once again with my WWE save. We are here with the Raw after Clash of Champions. So let's start the night. Well, we kick off with Stephanie McMahon in the ring, and she says, I'm going to change it from Puerto Rico because that is going to be really bad for all of the promos because it's not English. Okay. Let's do it in the Northwest. Pick best venue. Alright. We kick off again here. Stephanie McMahon's in the ring. She says, after last night, the road to the Royal Rumble kicks off here on Monday Night Raw. Now, this year, Raw has received the 30th entrant into the Royal Rumble. And the winner of our first match tonight will be that entrant. And that match is a 10-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Baron Corbin comes down and says, Stephanie, please hear me out. After I lost at Survivor Series, Kurt Angle has completely mistreated me. And I'd like it if you called your brother and got me traded over to SmackDown. Steph says, why would I do that? You deserve everything you've gotten after what you've said and done to Kurt Angle. But I will give you an opportunity tonight myself. It'll be you against Seth Rollins tonight. If you win, I'll call Shane. But if you lose, Raw also has the #1 entrant, and if you lose, you'll be that entrant. So, if Baron Corbin wins the main event tonight against Seth Rollins, she'll call Shane McMahon. If he loses, he's the #1 entrant in the Rumble. Alright. Hype promo plays. Brock Lesnar will be here tonight to address Finn Balor's challenge from Clash of Champions. And we kick off the night with a 10-man battle royal in a match that Austin Aries comes out of nowhere, wins the match. The other members of the Final Four were Alberto Del Rio, Braun Strowman, and Drew McIntyre, with Del Rio being the final elimination. I imagine in that scenario, Strowman and McIntyre would eliminate each other. Austin Aries got the most eliminations over the course of the match. Let's see here. Mustafa Ali was in it, Jinder Mahal, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, Buddy Murphy, Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley, Austin Aries obviously won, Apollo Crews, and Alberto Del Rio. And after the match, he celebrates, and as he will be the 30th man to enter the 2019 Royal Rumble. Alright, 85B plus here. John Cena comes out and he says, the Royal Rumble is coming up, and I'm here tonight to announce that I'm entering myself into the hat. I'm going to compete in the Royal Rumble, and I will win it again. Then go on to WrestleMania to win my 17th World title. When Beer Money's music hits, they come out and Storm says, why in the hell do you think you're going to win? Rude says, you may not know this, but we are former world champions outside of WWE, and it's only a matter of time before we not only have tag gold, but world gold as well. Cena says, you see, winning titles elsewhere means nothing to me. So how about one of you square up and fight me tonight? James Storm says, you're on, let's go. And in a 76B- match, John Cena defeats James Storm with an STF. And after the match, Bobby Roode, no, it should be Bobby Roode. Anyway, Bobby Roode, not Bobby Lashley, and James Storm attack Cena when American Alpha comes out and makes the save. Alright, next we have a 68C+ here as Ronda Rousey comes out. She says, after last night, there isn't anyone around that has what it takes to beat me here on Raw. And I know this because Kurt Angle just told me he has no one to compete against me at the Royal Rumble. But after I talked with him for a while, he agreed to a #1 contenders match between Natalya and anyone in the back that wants an opportunity, anyone that wants a show. So come on out. Emma makes her debut, her return rather, and accepts the challenge. And she gets a 53C- match in which she defeats Natalya here. And after the match, she gets on the mic and says, I came back tonight for one reason, to take away your title, Ronda. So I can finally, after all these years, call myself the best in the world. Something everyone should have been calling me ever since I was in NXT. Alright, next we have a 76B- promo here, just saying once again Brock Lesnar will be here tonight, but first we have the Revival are in action against Breezango, and the Revival defeat Breezango when Wilder pins Fandango after a shatter machine. And then after the match, Beer Money come back out, and they attack the tag team champions, and next week we will have Beer Money challenging for the Raw tag team titles against the Revival. Alright, Beer Money, the Revival. All right, next we have a 91 here. That's what I like to see. Heyman comes out with Lesnar. He says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'll spare you the regular introductions and just say this morning I called my client and told him that Finn Balor challenged him last night, and he asked me a question. He asked me, who in the hell is Finn Balor? Finn, my client didn't even know who the hell you were. Now, I do know who you are. You're the ordinary man who does extraordinary things, or sometimes you're a demon, but all the time, you're half my client's size, and no matter what, Finn Balor's music hits and cuts him off, he comes down in the ring, he says, you don't know who I am, Brock? Well, after the Rumble, you'll know exactly who I am. The man that took your title away and your dignity and sent your dumbass back to the UFC. Lesnar laughs a second before he goes to attack Balor with a clothesline. Balor ducks out of the way, hits a huge shotgun drop kick instead of going in the corner. Lesnar just goes through the top and middle ropes. He tries to get back in the ring, but Balor's protecting the ring, so he just begins to leave. And Heyman catches up to him, and he says on the mic, and my client accepts your challenge for the Royal Rumble. So at the Royal Rumble, it will be Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar, and what will more than likely be the main event of the show. Balor and Lesnar for the WWE World title. Alright, next we have an D match here, D+. Ember Moon defeats Ruby Riott in just a spotlight match, giving Ember a win after losing to Ronda last night. And after the match, Alexa Bliss and Mickie James make the attack to set up a little program with them going forward. Alright, 99A plus promo here from Rollins. He says, tonight is bittersweet. Last night after I lost the title to Ambrose, I didn't think I could come out here and face all of you tonight. And that's the sweet part. I can. But the bitter part is that I'm no longer the Intercontinental Champion. But I've been assured I will get my rematch at the Royal Rumble. Ambrose, if you're here tonight, bring it on. I'm ready. So we learn Rumble. It will be Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Again for the Intercontinental title. And then we get into the main event, which is a 78B match, as Seth Rollins defeats Baron Corbin, meaning Baron Corbin will be the #1 entrant into the Royal Rumble. And then after the match, Seth Rollins celebrates. He looks around for Dean Ambrose, but Dean Ambrose never shows. And the show gets an 84B+. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Thanks so much again. I will see you guys next time.